Okay. Alright, guys. Drivers meeting here. This is our first time at this track. Welcome, everybody. Don't know a whole lot about it as far as racing, so we'll be learning tonight a bit. 70 minutes race distance tonight. And just a couple of points of notice and in practice. Hopefully passing shouldn't be too difficult here tonight. The one spot that is obviously going to be tricky is the final complex of corners there into the chicane. That's going to be
excellent.
difficult
Sound
for
works.
passing. So be very careful there. And if it's questionable whether you're going to be able to get in there, don't, play it safe. The other thing to be careful of is on pit out. It's real easy because you come right out into that braking zone for turn one. It's real easy to get in there a little too deep coming out of the pits and overshoot the apex. So please be real careful of that when exiting the pits, that you don't overshoot that first corner, especially if there's somebody on the outside of you coming down the straight. The pit in, yes, you will be penalized if we see, you got to follow the track. You're going to have to go through the chicane there. Do not cut across the grass. It's just like running the apron at Daytona. Don't do it.
Hey, yep, we're just about to do qualifying. We've got our drivers meeting going here, and so we've got 25 minutes qualifying, about 23 left, and then we'll get to the race. So for those who are watching the recording, jump ahead about 25 minutes.
Yeah, like Daniel said, try not to let it be an accident. Like I said, we can't tell if it's an accident or not an accident. So be extra careful getting in there. Yeah, you might be a little slower getting in there than maybe you could be. Just stop and go. There's no live and then.
Alright, hopefully they'll give us the track in a second.
Penalty is to be determined. It's likely going to be a points penalty. It's the only thing we can really do without a live admin.
Alright, let's get going. Excuse me.
I really don't have anything else to add. You got anything to add, Colin? No, I think you covered it, man. We're good to go.
Alright, twin rig, Motegi.
Alright, guys. Track's open. Good luck in qualifying.
It's our first time running at this track. It's a really, really fun track. But it's also crazy.
You can go on through, Colin.
Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left, car on your left. You're on the right, 3 wide, clear. Left side. Clear on the left.
Not sure why everyone's quite so excited to get out of the track, out of the pit at the same time, but whatever.
Very right.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Cadillac's doing their slow lap, so I'm just going to push on past.
Left side.
Get a nice
Clear
gap
on the
behind
left.
me. So let's get a good qualifying lap in here. This is the road course of Twin Ring Motegi. Drove it for the first time yesterday. It's the new Japanese course that they added I don't know, a month or two back. Oh, come on. Alright, we're gapping. Come on, it's time to go. Go. Nope, 5 seconds ahead of you, James. Alright, there we go. Double apex, first turn. I don't know if that counts as turn 1 and 2 or not, but it's basically 2 turns. James puts it off. My biggest mistake is going wide there and spinning the car into the wall, so that's what I'm going to be trying to avoid. Shoot, of all tonight. And over braking it like that. I'm going to try to avoid that as well. So spoil my lap. Just let everyone else get through. Let's try to get back on here.
Car on your left.
Guys, bye.
Clear. Car on your left. Clear.
Looks like I can slide in behind Matthew Boyd. Alright. Now we can tack again. After not ruining anyone else's lap. Matthew. Well, I didn't expect Matthew to bail like that, but I guess he was just trying to show me the same courtesy I showed him. Ooh.
Car right. Clear.
Lauren's usually quite fast, and here the Cadillacs really are the same speed as the Ford GTs because they turn just about as fast, and top speed is not a factor. It's just a really slow, low-speed track, and all about getting those corner exits, and the Cadillacs have pretty much as much grip as the Ford GT is exiting a corner, so no real difference in terms of speed. Fast guys in both Ford GT and Cadillac running about the same time. Alright, well, I'll post the time. Let's see what it is. It's going to be 1:53 something. I've got to do better.
1 minute
Oh, wow.
52.7.
Or maybe it was a 152.7. Didn't expect that. Cool. That right there was pretty much perfect. That's feeling pretty spot on too. This could be a better lap.
That's okay, I didn't hit you.
Threw the car into that, but I think it might have worked. Hopefully I didn't scrub off speed doing it. Oh, I locked it a little bit. Losing a lot of time right there. And off. Alright, I'll let Chris Dameron and Colin go by.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Alright, so right now I'm sitting in 4th. I don't expect that to stand, but it was a pretty decent time. Try not to slow Lauren up here. Oh yeah. Car really rotated nicely right there. Back up onto the front straight. Good.
I'm on a hot lap there, guys. Oh, come on.
Okay, it may look like I totally screwed that up, but because it's a double apex turn, to go wide, it actually seems pretty decent. Okay. Nice. Even nicer. Okay, good. Let's keep this up.
Wow. Mike, are you on the flyer?
Yeah.
Alright, good. I didn't lock it that time, although I did have a kind of slow corner entry.
On a good one.
Almost spun it there. These slow corners definitely drive you crazy, but they're kind of fun to do. Not too bad. Not too slow. Have to roll on the gas really slowly and late. Really late in these.
1 minute 52.868.
Well, not a bad lap, but not as good as my previous one. There we go.
I'll let you bound the straight down here.
Oh, I screwed that one up. Caught off guard by
Hello.
Chris Dameron. You know what? I'm going to go for fresh tires. 10 minutes left. And let's just light up the rears. Alright, well, now I'm in 6th. At the moment. need to really work on is rolling from the brakes onto the gas. That transition, making it nice and smooth. See, just like that. Well, that was from idle onto the gas, but...
Sorry, Lynn. No biggie.
Okay, here we go. Another hot lap. Let's see if I can do it any better. Ooh, but not starting it very well. Not very well at all. Ha.
1 minute 58.647.
Hot one, Mark.
Alright, well this is a ruined lap. That's alright.
You have a hot one, Daniel?
Nope. Marty Jeffries ahead of me, currently qualified in 8th, but we'll see if he can pick up any positions. Hopefully not too many, because I'm 6th, and I don't want him to get ahead of me. He has some good speed here. He had good speed in practice. I don't think he's taking that the right way.
Hot one, Mark.
Half of the trick of succeeding tonight is just going to be avoiding getting into trouble yourself and avoiding getting into other people's trouble. Because I promise you there are going to be cars spun all around the track, and if I can avoid them, that's half the battle. Hopefully I won't be one of them. Start this lap a little bit better. But, okay.
1 minute 52.94.
Whoa, that was a 152? That was my screwed up lap.
No, you did nothing to me.
And Marty goes off. Okay, I want to get this turn right because I got on the gas too early and messed up my turn-in just now. Hopefully it didn't cost me too much. Good.
Thanks, Matthew.
Darn it, that little twitch is going to cost me.
Yeah, go ahead, Joe.
James Cullen
There you go for another lap.
indicating I should go by.
Go by. Okay, be careful. I'm trying to gas her in here.
Alright, let's see how that did. I don't think it was great, but
1 minute 52.75.
shoot, off track. Okay, let's just see how much time we have left here. 4 minutes. time to get
I don't know how
in
long, Mark. Marty?
one more lap.
Stay here right behind you.
After this one, which doesn't count because I went off on turn 1. Pretty happy with my performance. It's not my best ever, but it was pretty decent. I don't think it was my best ever. I should check what my best time was last night. Maybe it was a 1:52.6. In which case, I did a PB for qualifying. So what more can you ask, right? Russell, I'm not on a hot one. Oh well. As long as he gaps himself, it won't matter.
No, it's my lap.
Well, I kind of like the way that turn-in felt. It was kind of good. Hey, what's up? Just finishing up qualifying here. Got one more lap, and then that'll be that. James Collins behind me by 0.6 seconds. I'm sure he's posting faster times. Oh well. No time to worry about that. That was good. That was really good. Because I didn't get on the gas until late. I was able to turn the car fully. Good. This could be a good lap here. We'll see. Gotta not screw it up. Just a little squirrely there, but I think it's fine. Nice.
Joe, your connection is pretty bad all of a sudden. Hey John, you're not going to get around and do a lap, buddy.
Damn it. That cost me a half second. Well, maybe the rest of my lap was good enough to make up for it. Let's see. I don't even know what time I'm trying to hit. I really hope I don't blow the engine downshifting there during the race. That'd be bad. Let's get out of the front straight, nice and strong. And with 34 seconds, that's going to be the last.
1 minute,
Yeah,
53.336.
Alright. No time to do another lap here, so let me fuel up the car. Man, I'm already sweating like crazy. Let's see, how are we doing here from qualifying? Oh, I thought I did a 1:52.6. Oh well. 1:52.7 flat is my qualifying time. Daniel Burns with a 1:49.8. That's insane.
I'm on a hot one, Carlos.
Absolutely insane. 3 seconds faster. Holy cow. Well, he tends to mess up there, though, so we'll see. Thank you very much, Shadow. Whew. Okay, so let's look at the qualifying order here. Chris Damrow with a 1:50.454. Then Kenny Coughlin is a 1:51.4. See, I feel like I was in the 1:51s last night, but anyway. Matthew Voigt managed a 1:52.125. James Mine. So it's going to be a pretty close race. I don't think anyone can maintain those crazy speeds. Hey, well, it's cool. How you doing? We got 1 minute 12 seconds here before the pace lap begins. terms of Cadillacs ahead of me, we have James Cullen, who posted a 151.4. I'm sorry, a 150.7. Then Mark Payne, Ricardo Machuca, Joe Jr., and Lauren Bateman. Nice thing is, I'm number 3 in a pack of 4 Ford GTs, so that should be good. Alright, tech inspection. Let me double check I got my fuel, and then jump on the grid.
Good job, bro.
One lap to green. Line up on the left side. Pit road is closed.
I'm going to take this opportunity to try to do my fuel calculation.
Good luck, everybody.
Okay, got... We're doing let's call it 53 divided by 60. Okay, so 0.8833. So 1.8833. Oops, I really should have done 70 divided by 1.8833. Okay, we're going to look at about 38 laps. 38 times about 0.8 gallons per lap is 30.4 gallons. Let's figure after the pace lap I'll have 23 gallons. So that's 30.4. Oops. Minus 20. Oops, I can't do calculating. Okay, so according to this, I'm going to need 7.4 gallons. I don't know. Maybe that's right. I'm just going to pit halfway through the race, and we'll see. If I don't need, I'll calculate whatever half fuel is at that point. I'm going to rotate the screen so I can't see chat just because it can disturb me, but I'll try to peek during the pit stop, although it may be a quick one. Excuse me, I'm going to cough again. There we go. Alright. Oh, I just realized it's a short pace lap.
FPS is going crazy. Yep.
Short pace lap, guys.
Catch the 60 car. Catch the 26 car. Catch the 14 car.
Probably want to go single file through this here, tiny squeeze.
Get ready, going green.
Oh man, this is gonna be insane.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Alright, here we go. Whoa, that's some early braking right there. Field a little bit spread out, although we three are... Oh, Matthew Voigt just disappeared in front of me. Alright, I'm going to assume he's gone. I'm going to Hope he's gone. Because I'm braking, I'm running my line. Alright, that's unfortunate for him. That really sucks that he got disconnected like that, but at least I have breathing room now.
It's 1 minute 55.621.
Hunt down James Mines now. James having, looks like a little bit of trouble there. Wasn't super smooth. Good, and the gap to Jeremy Burris behind me is opening up, so even though he's in a Cadillac, I prefer not to feel that kind of pressure. Alright, 1 second behind James Mines. That's good. I think he braked real late there. Yep. As he was still on the brakes as he went through the turn. Whoa. I almost lost control there.
One minute 52.751.
Nice. That's a good time. Oops, I'm still in third gear. There we go. Let's check the race time. Yep. Hour 5 left. Looks like he's got a Cadillac holding him up. But it's Ricardo Machuca running in third in the Cadillacs, so I don't think he'll be anxious to let him by. Eventually, I think it'll be obvious that he has to, but maybe not quite yet. Cadillac's good at qualifying, but their tire wear is way worse than the Ford GT, so they can't maintain the pace during the race. That's keeping me 1.2 seconds behind James Mines. Probably frustrating the heck out of James, though.
Wow.
One minute 53.259.
It was a little bit tighter than I really wanted it to be. Come on, don't pull away, James. Of course, James is my Team ISRA teammate. But even so, No team orders here. I definitely think he's being held up. Although, I mean, well, maybe that corner isn't a good example. He's second now behind Ricardo. I think he must have messed up a little bit. Good. Marty Jeffries is 5.5 seconds behind me now. See if I can keep him back there. While I try to see if James will make another mistake.
1 minute 53.725.
Ooh, he went wide there. Braking very deep. Caught up a little bit. So that's good. Go too wide there. Now I'm just 0.8 seconds behind him. Ricardo Machuca is locked in battle there with Mark Payne, and that is slowing James down. I think that battle's doing the trick, but it's keeping me stuck to the back here. And Ricardo locks his brakes up.
Left side. Still there. Clear on the left.
Inside.
1 minute 53.469.
A little bit slippery there, but I've found really good times when I am slippery there, so that's alright. Yeah, the rear's feeling a little bit extra slippery right now. I don't think I've done anything in particular to abuse them, but
You got a slow car on the right. You got a slow car on the right. Car stops on the right. Go left.
oh, Chris Demon Jr. just spun and quit out. So there goes his perfect winning streak. To look at the replay and see what happened to him. Don't want to be holding Ricardo up, but I might be at this point. Although, since I'm right on James Mine's tail, and he's been slowing up for Mark Payne.
1 minute 53.829.
good. There's a little bit of breathing room. 0.7 behind James Mines. I can tell it's desperate for Mark Payne to make a mistake. This will probably close the gap a little bit more. Oop! If I don't rotate it in the excitement. To get the good run onto the front straight than to rocket through that chicane.
1 minute 53.255.
Good. This is all going out according to plan. Running in fourth. Don't cut that too much. Oops. A little bit too much speed through the apex. Worked out pretty much okay though. I tell you, where the 4GT absolutely has the Cadillac is under braking. See if that little jink to avoid Mark Payne slowed him up any. Doesn't really seem like it. Marty Jeffries is falling back behind me.
1 minute 54.08.
Which is great. Oh, look at James looking for that spot to get past Mark, not finding it. He knows that if he gets past him, it'll open the gap up between us, as I'll have to wait 10 laps to get past Mark Payne too. Gone through that a little bit slow, but that's okay. I came out nice and fast. Just looking at what James is doing there, trying to maneuver past Mark. Mark is he's defending the inside, or he's giving it to him? No, he's giving it to him. No, he didn't give it to him. He defended the inside. Or maybe he was an intent to give it to him. Well, all I have to do is wait for that frustration to turn into a mistake, so I'm cool here.
1 minute 53.95.
So close. Whoa, and Ricardo overshoots his braking point. Almost nails me, but manages to avoid me. I don't know if you guys caught that in the mirror. That was a mistake, but unfortunately, it's too far back to do anything about it. I don't think that's really a good passing spot anyway. We got Russell Cow, leader of the Daytona prototypes, 13 seconds behind us. That's a key piece of information there, because it's a tough track even for the DPs to get by on, and obviously I'm not going to want to lose this small gap I've got. So we're going to have to see what happens. Looks like Russell has a pretty good lead at the moment, so hopefully he'll be nice and gracious. Wait until it's straight.
1 minute 54.196.
That corner, you don't go full throttle, you really ease onto the gas and measure by how the car is rotating. A bit of a gap opening up, but I'm not worried. Been making it back on this back section here pretty well. As I can brake at full force, and James is limited to Cadillac braking. Russell Kahn now 3.8 seconds behind. Russell Kahn now 1.8 seconds behind.
1 minute 53.63.
He's within 1.5 seconds. I got the blue flag showing. And this will be an awesome place for you to pass if you can do it, Russell, but it's going to be next corner, I think. It's not really an awesome place to pass because of this corner.
Left side.
And there goes Russell.
Still there. Clear on the left.
And I lost pretty much nothing. Mark Payne makes that mistake. Let's see if I can get by too. Nope. No room for me to get by. Alright, let's see how much Mark was really holding him up. Whoa! As I almost spin. Slow spin. Walking up. Man, the tires are giving up a little bit. Alright, I gotta be a little less aggressive with braking. Let's just see, we got 47 minutes left. Wait another 12 minutes before the pit stop.
Crap, sorry, Brian.
Yeah, that's like the third time you're right, isn't it?
Of course. Now we'll see if James holds Mark up.
One minute 55.293.
And Daniel Gralti, 7.5 seconds behind me. There's the next Daytona prototype up here. Man, Russell Cow is either lightning fast or negotiating traffic like an absolute master. Alright. Nice, car rotated beautifully right there. And I turned in a little bit too early.
Anything else?
Let's just see how I'm doing here for fuel. I have 13 gallons remaining at 13 laps, so I'm going to need more than I figured. It's really a gallon a lap. Oh wait, no, I've used 10 gallons, so the calculations were right. And here comes Daniel Gralti, 1.5 seconds behind me. 1.0. I don't think that's going to be enough. He's going to have to wait until the next corner, next straight.
1 minute 54.083. Left side. Still there. Clear on the left.
Inside, Anthony.
Thanks.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Oh,
Car
my.
right.
That's a terrible
Clear.
place to pass. Actually, I guess it didn't work out that badly.
Car right.
Not here,
Still there.
Carlos.
Still there. Clear.
I think that was too aggressive, but should have waited for the straight. The next straight, there's just not enough time for him to get alongside and past, but whatever. Ryan Carey will get past here.
Right side. Clear on the right. 1 minute 55.12.
Whoa! Kind of worked out all right. I haven't had it. I see Mark Payne there. I have no idea where James Mines is, though. He is only 3.1 seconds ahead of me. I'm probably losing a bunch of time right now, the way I lost it, so it all works out in the end. Tried to give that to John. Oh, he's gonna go for it. I wish you wouldn't. Okay, good, he didn't. Here you go, John.
Car right. Clear.
Alright, so I'm 2.6 seconds behind James Mines. Let's see what happens when John Kuzin goes by here. Yeah, I need to downshift later there. I'm going to blow the engine if I do that every lap. Set up for 15, but not something I want to keep doing.
1 minute 54.013.
Okay. Well, he's up to James now. And he did. Oh, whoa. Take him there.
Sorry.
So only 2.5 seconds behind James Mines. He's just right up there, ahead of Mark Payne. Good. But he's running really solid. I mean, he's not screwing up. Ooh, I better check the time. I bet it's almost time to pit. I said we'd be doing 30... I said 37 laps? That doesn't sound right. It's 32. Alright, hang on. According to the clock, one more lap until halfway.
Truck.
One minute 54.26.
Alright, it's time to figure out fuel. I've used 13 gallons so far, figure 14 once I finish the lap.
Right
Go, go, go,
side.
go, go.
Clear on the right. Left side.
Oh, and Chuck is going for it. That's
Stay on the right.
not great, but
Clear on
whatever.
the left.
Worked out. glad they have those distance markers elevated so I can see them. That's smart. Alright, let's see. To James Mines. James Mines is in the pits. I gotta be there too, but
1 minute 54.285.
first I have to figure out fuel. Okay, I've used 14 gallons, so I need to take on, let's call it 15. No. I need 15 gallons to finish the race. I'm going to have, let's call it 8 remaining, so I need 7. That was actually what I calculated, so I think I'll take 8 just to be safe. I'm not worried about the weight, and taking tires will take long enough that won't make a difference. Whoa. Who's this? Mike Taylor. Pit in. Shoot, thought I hit this. Okay, I think my calculations are right, so let's go with them. Not, I'm going to feel like an idiot. Okay, there we go. Pit out, pit out.
2 minutes 24.174. Left side. Clear.
And James Mines 4.1 seconds ahead of me. So maybe he went a little bit more down to the wire with the fuel.
Get out.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Not loving this situation. Well, we'll see what happens.
Right side.
Jesus.
Clear on the right.
Is that really
They say
how
you cut
slow
the
he
cord.
had to go?
You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Well, if that's how slow he was going, he should have let me by. I can't believe that. Man, I'm sorry, but holy cow. I slowed extra. Alright, let's see what that did to the car.
Get out.
Seems alright. I mean, it was a reasonably light bump.
1 minute 58.349.
Right on the bumper. So the car should have been able to take it all right. Once again, Russell, or John rather, sorry about that. Just you slowed way more than I ever expected you to. Oh, I hope that's not from the damage. Well, hopefully he hasn't pitted yet, and he can get any damage repaired. Having just pitted. Sounds like there's another argy-bargy going on besides me. Alright, the car's... I'm gonna call it just fine. Arnie Jeffries in third hasn't pitted yet, so... it'd be interesting to see what happens once he does. Russell Cow coming up behind me. Come on, Russell. Go, 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 go. You're not going to make it.
I'm coming. No, that's fine, Sam. Get out.
Russell, go, go, go. What the heck?
Car right.
There we go.
Clear on the right.
Get in, get in.
And there's Marty Jeffries in the pits, passing him now.
1 minute 54.078.
And Daniel Burns is somehow in fourth behind me.
Get out, get out.
I can only assume he took some damage or something. Well, the big question is whether he's got the pace. I mean, he was the pole sitter. And I really don't know when he fell behind me. 7 seconds behind right now, so let's just keep an eye on that. .4. Wow. Okay. I assume he's got some damage.
Get out.
Yeah, he's falling back even with my really missed apex there. So, interesting. I'm currently running third. Just need to run solid, and I'll get a podium. So let's see if I can pull that off.
Sorry, John.
Well, there were only two Johns, and so either Marty just pulled up me on John Rasuto's, or he got in John Kuzlin's way in the Daytona prototype. No way to know which was which, you know what happened.
1 minute 53.542.
Alright, well the nice thing here is that James Mine's not really, well he's opening a little bit more of a gap, but not a huge one, so.
Go.
That's the kind of situation where a single spin would catch me up to him. Oh, Daniel Verns has manually, or Vernas, corrected me on that pronunciation, has disconnected, so he's out of the race, which means I am solidly running third right now. He's really fast, but he keeps, I don't know, having incidents that take him out of the race. I haven't watched them all, at least one of them recently was self-done, but alright, holding pace with James Mines, that's good. That a lot. And then the question is, who's in first and where are they?
Go ahead, Mike.
Oh, maybe it's Kenny Coughlin who just exited the pits. Because he was ahead of me, right? I know he qualified ahead of me. Yep. Kenny Coughlin's in first, and he's not far ahead. So very slow pit stop for Kenny, I assume. It's only 10 seconds up there, and James is just 2 seconds or 1.5 seconds behind. So.
Right side. Clear on the right.
So hopefully the two of them will fight it out and slow each other down. I can catch up. Oop, I turned in a little bit too early there. Messes up my exit. Oops, I'm in fourth. There we go. Now I'm in second. Excuse me. No harm, no foul. Let's just see. We've got 24 minutes left. I've got 12 gallons of gas. Whoa! Well, whoops.
One minute 53.674.
A little bit deep into one there. Alright, I have to focus. And then Brian Carey, 1.5 seconds behind. Breaking too deep.
Clear on the left.
See if I hold over here. Will Carlos take it? Yes, he
Car on
does.
your left.
Good.
Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
That went very nicely. Car liking to rotate out from under me at the moment. As you can see.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Not sure what's going on with it.
The
I'll just have
leader's
to take it
pitting
easy.
now.
Leader's pitting now. That doesn't make any sense.
Getting out.
Maybe they mean the race leader. Can't mean the class leader. That was Russell.
1 minute 56.608.
That was a relatively terrible lap. But I guess I did let a couple guys by, so to be expected. Hopefully these Daytona prototypes will get by James soon, so we can see how far ahead he is. I'll give you the inside, Russell. Go for it. Oh, I wanted you to go.
Right side. Clear.
Russell's being really unaggressive with his passes. In some ways, I wish he'd be a little bit more so, because
The leader's pitting now.
some places where it's good to let him by, and he's not taking it. I guess he's got a huge lead, so he wants to keep it out of trouble mostly, which I totally respect.
One minute 54.464.
Get out.
James Mines, 13.5 seconds ahead. Well, that's probably unattainable, even if he were to spin, although if he spun it could fluster him, so we'll see. And he's got Russell up there as incentive to keep pushing. Anthony coming up here. I don't think he's going to have it here, though. Nope. It'll be next on the straight. He should get by me
The
without
leader's
any
pitting
trouble.
now.
That's a bit surprising, but maybe he's figuring I'm pitting in, and so that's why he's not pushing.
You got a slow car on the right. got a slow car on the right.
No, he didn't, so I find that a little bit surprising. I figured he was going to go for it there. Oh, Collins.
1 minute 54.102. Clear on the right. Clear on the right.
Mark Payne behind me now. Clearly must have had some problems. Good for Anthony Nunes to be up in third. He's been having some trouble getting up to speed in this car, so it's pretty awesome. He's another co-commentator for the race broadcasts, for those of you who watch those. Well, I guess what you're watching is the race broadcast from the onboard broadcast versus the TV broadcast. That's what I'm talking about.
Putting his friend by.
Ah, he has not pitted, and probably Colin has, I guess.
The lead is pitting now.
Well, I wish it would reserve that just for in-class leader. I really don't particularly care that the Daytona prototypes are pitting. And Gralti should be able to get alongside here.
1 minute 54.515.
Looks like
Car stopped ahead. Go right.
Good thing he didn't go for it, since there was a
Hello?
Yikes.
Left side. Clear.
Giving him extra room there, since I kind of screwed him up.
Car on your left. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Sorry, Daniel. My bad for that confusion there. Go, John.
And John Kelly should be able to get by, no problem right here. Except he is not going for it. Come on, go, go, go!
Car right. Stay on the left. Clear.
And Mike Kelly behind me.
Car right. Stay on the left. Clear on the right. 1 minute 55.609.
Oh. Thought the wheels were going to turn me there, and they didn't. Carlos, we did it before. Let's do it again. That was late.
Clear.
got Mark Payne coming up behind me. Same lap in the Cadillac, running in second. We'll see if he really catches up without me getting past. If he does, whatever, I'll let him by. Happy to draft off him. I've really got nothing to lose from it.
Minute 53.953.
Everyone come through, Jen.
Hold on to the gas nicely. Got Anthony Muniz 1.2 seconds behind. Ooh, I'm lacking it a little bit. Let's get into the third. There we go.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Come on, draft, draft, draft!
Take it. I'll stay by.
Mark Payne's only a half a second behind now.
1 minute 54.296.
I'll give him a lap of being back there just to make sure he's really back there anyway. John Kuzlin's going to get by him in a second. And that's what he's paying attention to, I'm sure. So it's not a time to confuse matters by letting someone on the same lap as me by. Okay. Try to give John all that nice,
Left side.
lovely space right there.
Clear.
Again, where only do one thing at a time. And Lauren made it so that one thing was passing her. I think I'm holding up so well.
It's looking real bad there.
Left side. Clear on the left. 1 minute 54.786.
Hold on.
Nothing to begin by holding Mark Payne up, and I I can draft off him. So why not let him by? Ooh, and he gets it a little bit sideways there.
Richard, I can't see you. All right. Left, guys. Left.
1 minute 53.97. You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Uh-oh. Anyone know how long the race is? Okay, 5 minutes 42 seconds. We're good. I do have like 1 or 2 gallons extra, but that's fine. Oh.
Go right. Car on your left. Clear.
Kindness extended, but unfortunately made a mistake. So we'll see if when I let him by again.
One minute 53.986.
Nice. Alright, let's just see. This says that James Mines is 18 seconds ahead. So, unless he wrecks out completely, he is untouchable by me. Coming up to a John Rasutos, who's probably not too happy with me.
Slow car ahead.
Slow car ahead, where? Way far ahead. Alright, we've got 3 minutes left, so I expect 2 more laps out of this. Plenty of fuel. I say plenty, but it's plenty by 1 extra gallon, I think. So I'm glad I took that 1 extra gallon, or I might be really nervous right now.
One minute 53.003.
Truthfully, I'm not really in a hurry to get past John, except insofar as it makes things complicated with Mark if I don't. Oh, here we are again, where...
Car on your left. Still there. Clear on the left.
Alright, this time...
Car right.
I learned my
Clear on
lesson.
the right.
Two and a half gallons left. Minute 12 remaining. So we're talking 2 laps. 2 laps. Kind of all depends where Russell is. I mean, it could be 1 lap. I don't think he's right ahead of me though, because I haven't seen him for a really long time. Yeah, I'm not surprised not to see the white flag this lap, but we'll see it next lap.
1 minute 54.007. You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
So I'm really hoping I see that white flag, or else I'm going to be absolutely trundling around the track for a lap. Always take that extra gallon. 6 pounds is not going to hurt you in the race. The weight of 1 gallon of fuel. But running out of gas, that'll ruin your night. Oh, Mark Payne really fell off behind me. I wonder what happened. Alright. Let's see some white flag coming around. Yeah, there's the white flag. 1 lap left. And how much fuel do I have in the tank? 1.5 gallons. Not quite enough for 2 laps.
54.444.
Alright. Just cruising it around to a 3rd place finish. Nice podium for me. And I said before the race that the key was going to be half to survive. And here you have it. Although behind me we've got 2 DPs.
We're gone.
Locked in battle.
Car right. Clear.
I'm going to let them both go by. Oh no! Chuck
Left
locks
side.
it up.
Clear.
Oh no, Carl locks it up. And I see. That was Carl behind me now. That's Mike Taylor up there.
Car on your left.
Boy, someone really wants a position.
Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Marty Jeffrey is nearly disconnecting. That seems very, very strange. He must have wrecked out. And here we go. Taking it home for a podium.
Come on, man. Hit me again, go then.
There we go, third place, baby. I'm number 3.
Alright, there's the checkered flag. Okay, we'll get them next time.
Yeah, next time. I'm pretty happy with that result. Oh yeah, I better conserve fuel on my outlap here. On my closing lap. Because otherwise, I'm gonna run out of fuel.
Target. Good job with Kenny and James. Excellent. So sorry, Ricardo.
No need to apologize.
Congrats, Colin, Brian. Awesome race, man. Congrats, winner. Good job, Brian.
Yeah. Yeah, nice race. I just almost got me at the end. I was just trying to bring it home.
That was fun racing DP at the start of the race. That was intense.
And bringing it home. Alright, that was pretty nice and successful there.
Sorry if I annoyed you guys. I was just trying to finish my first race. So apologies.
There we go! Alright.
I cannot believe I never entered pit on this track, so I got like a 20-second penalty.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity.
That was pretty good. Yeah, I told you I had the speed, Kenny.
Yeah, all counts, man. It's all good, man.
Alright, I'll just save off the replay, and then
Congrats, Kenny.
that will be that. It's a short pace lap, so there we go.
I had a great race with Carlos early on. It was a lot of fun. Enjoyed that even though I hate the freaking track. But it was
Well,
fun
thanks
race.
for watching, guys. I haven't updated the intermission screen, the off-air screen, but we will be racing again on Monday, so see you then.